Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Planner Budgets and today we are gonna be cash stuffing a total of $900 into our envelopes. I have a lot going on in my life, but I'd like to share what's going on as we move away, and let's start with my wallet. I'm sure it's pretty empty rather than the coins because, oh yeah, I have $5 here. Okay, perfect. So this is gonna go into our emergency envelope. And look at the amount of the coins here. This has been pre-counted, so I have $13.45 last pay period. As much as I hate carrying the coins around, the toonies and the loonies that we have, they are adding up very quickly, so I'm happy about it. Before I start my cash stuffing, I like to share a happy mail with you guys that I won from a giveaway at In a Budget set last week. So let's move this away. Here is the package. Don't mind, it is open. I didn't open it. It was stuck in my mailbox, and you all don't even want to know how much time that I spent to get it out. So eventually I had to call the mailman, and he helped me by ripping the package inside the box, but I never check what's really happening inside. So let me just, yeah. So let's start. I know these, like, to be honest, I know what's inside because it was a giveaway, but eventually I like to see what's really inside and how they feel. By the way, this is the first time that I won a giveaway. This is beautiful. It said budget queen. We are all budget queens. This is beautiful. And then, oh yeah, this pen. This is beautiful. By the way, this color is Ina's color. So whenever I see something green, I immediately think about her. This is beautiful. What else? Oh yeah, there's a binder in. It's been so long. Yeah, this is beautiful. I'm definitely adding this to my binders. This is amazing. What else? I'm also be adding this into my binder. Beautiful. Melike, thank you so much for your support. I hope this happy mail will make your day. Each one of these items are truly amazing. Enjoy. Thank you so much, Ina. These are amazing. Oh, are you kidding me? This is beautiful. So cute. I will definitely use them. Like, oh, another keychain. So beautiful. So beautiful. Ink refill and cash breakdown sheet with the cash wallet. This is beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh, I didn't see that. It's definitely gonna be going into my mini savings challenges. Yeah, and our last item here in this one is this wallet. Oh my gosh, look at the color. Yes, I think I'm gonna change my daily wallet from this to this today, and then I will start cash stuffing. So, oh, this is from Jasmine's wallet, and inside is beautiful too. And I also have a couple of things here. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much, Ina. These are truly amazing. Okay, so let's start adding our envelopes there. Yeah, I don't need this one because it already has its, yes, zipper part here, which will be good for my coins. Perfect. I love this. I love this. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be adding this one here right away. So cute, so beautiful. Thank you again so much, Ina. These are amazing. Everything is absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's continue with cash stuffing our binder. So for groceries, I budgeted $190. So 150, 17, 90. This is for 2 weeks. For eating out, I budgeted $40 with 2 twinnies. For spending, I budgeted $50 with a $50 bill here. For coffee, it's regular 15. This 5 is so sad. I'm so sorry for this bill. It's 15. And finally, buffer it's regular $10 with 2 5s. My wallet is ready to go for another 2 weeks right now. This is so beautiful. Okay, let's jump into our long-term savings. Starting with investments. I budgeted $120, but 100 is being in the bank, an additional 20 for our Saving Around the World collab. And since we have completed April, I'm gonna put a check mark there. It is from Glory's Budgets and it belonged to Puerto Rico. $20 went into our investment account for Puerto Rico. Investments now have 1,500, 600 already invested and $20. Perfect. Next is emergency. In an emergency, I budgeted $50 and this additional 5 from my wallet last week. So let's color a 55 spot here. So I am working on section 4 and there is this 25, 45 and 55. So overall, emergency, I now have 400, 500 in the bank, 550, 55, 60, 65 and 570. And my first goal is to save 1,000 in this envelope. Perfect. Extra debt payment is getting 10. I'm not rushing this envelope because I'm already paying a lot of debt and I'm already 1 month ahead for that. So it's only getting $10 this P period. And let's do our coloring. So it gets 10, right? I'm gonna just color that bottle because this bottle is for $10. Perfect. So extra debt payment now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70 and $75. And when I reach 300 here, I'm gonna go and make an additional payment. This is basically how I became 1 month ahead on my debt payment. USD savings, this P period is getting this $15 here. Oops. So in total, we have 300 in the USD account, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 52, 352. My initial goal was 500, but I now realize it's not realistic at all by the end of this year. So I updated it to 500. Okay, for my health envelope, I'm gonna be putting in 20. I have an osteopath appointment early June, so this money is gonna go for it. So in my health envelope, I now have 120, 30, 40, 45, and 50. 150. Travels this week, this P period is getting $50. I'm going to Toronto this weekend, so I actually have to unstuff from this envelope. So in travels, I now have 350, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80. I think I have to unstuff $250 for my ticket. And yes, manifest. As you can see, guys, I am now engaged. I know it is still, I feel like I'm having a dream right now. And to be honest, all my life, I was running from the idea of being married to someone because I was super hyper independent. I actually have seen a lot of therapists about that, and I was really running from that idea. I didn't want to marry at all, but you know, you met one person and then everything changes. As soon as I met my boyfriend, I manifested that I'm gonna marry this guy one day, and now it seems like it is happening. I was saving this money for, let's say, for our future wedding or engagement party or stuff, but apparently it is sooner than I expected, so I have to arrange my budget accordingly as of next pay period. So I'm gonna also make a new envelope for that. Instead of manifest, I will write wedding or something like happily ever after, but this is gonna be happening next cash stuffing video. And this week my manifest envelope is getting $50, and each ribbon here is for $5, so I'm gonna color 10 icons here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Amazing. I like this tracker, it's so beautiful. So in manifest, my future wedding envelope now has 100, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 200. I really don't know when I'm gonna have a wedding. I don't know if it's gonna be in Canada or my home country, but it is happening, guys. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm still very nervous and trying to get used to that idea of being married to someone and, you know, living with them for the rest of my life. So all the married girls here, please leave me your suggestion of a successful marriage. What is the secret? What is the code? Please let me know. Moving along, my birthday is getting $5, and I am doing this tracker one more time, and today is only getting 5. I might stop here, I don't know yet, because as I said, my priority right now is this envelope, and I was planning to save around 200 in this envelope, but I might change it, I might stop here, I don't know yet. So in my birthday envelope, I now have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 100. This binder is good to go. By the way, I really love that, the combination of this acrylic binder, acrylic cover, and this stock paper that I printed from my design. I think they fit together very well. That's it for this binder. My people's binder, I now have my beloved ones envelopes in a separate binder because I realized that I am like constantly adding and spending money from their envelopes, so I think they deserve to have their own place in a binder. So again, this is my binder. These are all by me. And this dashboard, I found it in Etsy, but I don't remember the name. It says Ukiyo, living in the moment, detached from the butters of life. People in this binder make me feel like that, absolutely. So also, I made some new envelopes for myself. I'm still trying to improve their quality, but I am really happy how they turned out. So I will be using these envelopes for a while. And as I said, it's been a lot going on in my life. This month has been crashing. It is the most beautiful month, but it is crashing my budget. So I have spent a lot of money from that binder. Most of them are empty. Mother's Day and my father's birthday in May. So the remaining money, they have $40 left, and today they are getting $20. So in my parents' envelope, I now have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, and 60. I'm saving up for Father's Day in June and my mother's birthday in July. So again, my brother's birthday was in May. I have sent his money to his account as a birthday gift, and today today he's getting $10. Again, my fiance's birthday was on May 14th, and I spent everything here. And today we are gonna be putting in a $5 bill to start. And next occasion is our anniversary, which is in September, so I still have time for that. And gifts, my best friend's birthday again was in May, so I spent everything And today we are gonna be putting in $10. So that's it for this binder. I really love my envelopes. So next one is our variable expenses. And starting with self-care. Last time we scratched off a $30 bill here, so we are gonna be adding $30. And let's mark that off. Which color I should use? I think I'm gonna use this one again. And in self-care envelope, I now have 100, 200, 220, and 230. And I promised myself to not to spend anything from this envelope till I complete this tracker. So let's see how much we are gonna cash stuff for the next pay period. Please be low. 25, okay. Not too bad. So I now have, did I count the money? Yeah, $230. Perfect. Home needs will be getting $10. 10, 15, and 20. I am good for most of the things in my household, so we have time to build that back up. And I changed my rental insurance envelope to my moving envelope because, like, obviously I'm gonna be moving with my fiance very soon, and I have to save some money for that. And like, insurance is also one of the expenses that I have to pay. So today it is getting, well, how much it is getting? $30. 20 and 30. So in my moving envelope, I now have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, and $90. My goal is around 500, but let's see. Fun times, I depleted this envelope as well for the long weekend in May at Easter. And today we are gonna be adding 25. And I'm gonna be using this tracker for that. Today we are gonna be adding 25, which is the highest one in this tracker. I'm gonna put this here to dry. So in fun times, I now have 20, 25, 30, and $35. Wardrobe will be getting 10. Summer is approaching and I'm very happy about it. So in my wardrobe envelope, I now have 10, 20, 25, 30, and $35. For my annual subscriptions, which is getting 10. So in annuals, actually I'm gonna change this one as well because I don't know which one that I'm gonna pay annually from now on. I'm just gonna have the subscriptions as the name of this envelope. So subscriptions now have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, and $55. I had to restock my Nespresso pots because I hosted some friends during Easter, and today it is getting $10. In my splurge envelope, I'm gonna be putting in $5. So in splurge, my shopping envelope, I now have 10, 20, 25, and $30, which is cool. So for the savings challenges, lastly, I am gonna start with my coins tracking. This pay period, I was able to add 1,345 cents, and the remaining, where's my calculator? I'm gonna try to calculate it myself. So we added $13.45, and we should have $53.90. I hope it is true. If not, I'm gonna correct it later on. And for this one, the summer challenge that I got from Inner Budgets, which is getting 35, because last time we scratched this 25 and this 10 here, so it's getting 35, 20, 30, and 35. So we now have 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10. And this last part here should be 15 because this is saving us $125. I'm so excited to finish this challenge. I'm gonna add this into my travel envelope once it's done. That's that. And lastly, rock, paper, and scissors. This challenge is made by me. I have a dice here. If I roll rock, I'm putting in 5. If I roll paper, adding 10. And if I roll scissors, I'm adding 15. Before I go to the, roll the dice game, let's see how much I'm putting in this one. Paper, $10. Perfect. Where's my Sharpie? Why do I keep losing everything? I have no idea. Yes, paper. Seems like we are having paper a lot. So in rock, paper, and scissors envelope, I now have 10, 20, 25, 30, and $35. Perfect. That's it, and let's count how much money I have for the roll the dice game, like my mini savings challenges. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, and $70. This is a pretty good amount. Alright everyone, thank you for watching this video and hanging around with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, give me a thumbs up, and I want to see you guys in my roll the dice game after this video. Take care of yourself. Bye.